Hello, testing, testing. Excelente. We are ready to go with just chatting in a little bit. Come on, VTuber. Thank you. Awesome. Well, hello, guys. Hello. So, thought I'd be doing an impromptu chill power wash simulator stream. Ooh, we got the stretchies. Hi, cousin. How you doing today? Funny, you were just lurking right when I was about to go stream. How are you today? But yeah, things have been going pretty good lately, believe it or not. I'm finally getting over my depression or whatever moodiness has been kind of holding me back. Pokemon Legends ZA just came out. I haven't got it yet, but I might look into it within the next month or so. I'm actually more interested in getting the Warhammer 40k game bundle that Humble Bundle has going on, which includes the first Space Marines remastered, the first and second Vermintide, which are very good co-op horde shooters. I highly recommend it if you're into that kind of stuff, and a whole bunch of other Warhammer games that I don't really care about, to be honest. Other than that, I did go to an anime convention this past weekend, and I got to see the legend that was Tom Kenny, the voice of SpongeBob SquarePants, Spyro the Dragon, Ice King, among many countless other voice acting roles. The guy's a legend, I tell you, and I am so happy I got to meet him, and his lines really weren't too bad. So, I'll give you guys a little bit of context. So, when I went to that same convention last year, and Tom Kenny guested there last year as well, I tried to see him, but every time I passed by his booth, his lines were always packed. And I heard some people waited about 2 to 3 hours just to see him. And I'm like, I'm not going to wait that long just to see one person, because I got a lot of the rest of the convention to see, you know? And can you guess how long I got to wait to see him in the past weekend? I need to go get my water bottle, but I'll let you guys figure out amongst yourselves. I gotta turn the music up while I'm at it. It is a little bit on the low side. That's a little bit better. Anyway, so the good thing was, when I saw Tom Kenny this past weekend, I only had to wait about 1 hour just to see him. And that's really not that bad considering a voice actor of his caliber. Like, the guy's a legend, and he voices one of the most prolific cartoon characters of all time. My water bottle is also low, too. I will be right back, my friends. Again. Okay, I'm back. And I know also TwitchCon happened this past weekend too, and A lot of good and a lot of bad came out of it. So, for one, a lot of people got to see some big name VTubers there. I saw a lot of my friends got to see Iron Mouse. They saw Silverveil, Cottontail, Tricky Wee, Megalodon, Bow. God, so many. And Chibidoki. God, there was a lot of good VTubers there. And I envy them. But at the same time, there was a lot of controversy to be had. Most notably, Amiru getting assaulted live during her meet and greet, and Twitch security being absolutely non-existent. And I'm like, oh man, guys, like, just to be clear, I do like Twitch as a platform. I don't like the people running it. And the sooner you realize those boundaries, the better off you're going to be mentally while streaming. And it's also why I prefer to multi-stream to YouTube and Twitch. So that way, I get the best of both worlds without having to commit to one or the other. It's always important to not put all your eggs in one basket. Ironic, because all my fun stuff's on Twitch, I know. It's just different streaming platforms have different pros and cons. I like Twitch more because there's a lot more viewer interactivity, especially with the emotes, clips, all that cool jazz. YouTube live streams do have their own pros too. Like, I like that all the VODs stay there forever while once the stream is done. So it comes in very handy for when you want to archive your streams, which conveniently, I also do. If you want to see any of my past streams without having to worry about my VODs disappearing on my Twitch channel, y'all can just go straight to YouTube. But, without further ado, we are going to go start up some Powerwash Simulator, because I am in the mood to do some chill chatting, as I do some special interest chat. There we go. And one more thing to do, change the category, because I'm going to forget otherwise. God, I will say that the DS Pokemon games were peak Pokemon. Because I don't think anything has come close to the level of quality that Gens 4 and 5 had. So, tell me, chat, what are your guys' favorite Pokemon games? So, personally, my favorites were Black and White 1 and 2. Those games have no right to be as good as they were. They had great stories that they felt like they grew up with their audience. They gave us some really good Pokemon designs, some of my favorites including Galvantula, Chandelure. I could go on and on about a lot of the good stuff. I mean, sure, Gen 5 had a lot of XPs of Gen 1 Pokemon, because it was originally made as a soft reboot. But some of them were actually pretty cool. Like, I actually prefer the Gigalith line over, say, the Golem line, because there's a lot more inspiration behind Gigalith compared to, say, Golem, where Golem's just a rolling rock. Gigalith's basically a sentient cave or a crag system. So let's go to our new project, which is to continue immediately where we left off, to clean the fire station. Come on. Oh yeah, and we do also have 2 scheduled streams this week, so tomorrow at 6 p.m. we do have our Earth Defense Force 5 collab with my friends Vader and King Neo. I'm very excited to introduce him to this beautifully blurred game. It's one of my favorite co-op tortures, and I'm sad that not many people talk about it. Like, that game had no right to be as good as it was, and it's really solid. And on Thursday at same time, 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, we are going to be streaming the Jackbox Party Pack 11, which comes out that day. So I'm very excited to get my Jackbox part hat on, because I really do miss streaming that game with y'all on this channel. Sure, it's going to mean my mods are going to have to do a lot of work to keep you guys in line, as well as, you know, other moderation tools. But I am very, very excited to be playing the game again. Because some of the new games they got look really good. There's Cookie House, which is the new drawing game. There's like a trivia RPG type game. But something interesting I realized about Party Pack 11 was that it's all unique games. Because usually with the party packs, they do at least a follow-up to a previous game for one, and the remaining four are all new titles. But for Party Pack 11, they're going all new. It's going to be really interesting to see how this pans out, because I know Party Pack 10 had very mixed reception. Because I did play a little bit of TKO 2, and I thought it did some things better than the first one, like better drawing tools, but there were a lot of things that TKO, like, slumped on over its predecessor. Like, for instance, the final round, which is turned into a button masher, like Bracteering is, which I don't find very fun. And a lot of the new games they have, they were a mixed bag. Like, I heard Dodo Re Mi, which is the rhythm game, was actually surprisingly good, but everything else was very hit or miss. No in-betweens there. I do want to take care of this, though. Otherwise, if I'm going to leave this be, it's going to be the end of my OCD. Yeah, it's still very, very quiet. I think it's just the fault of the video. It is what it is. Time to get cleaning. I do want to save to get the soap nozzle for this new power washer that I have here. Okay, we're gonna need the green one nozzle, because I think that has a good balance between pressure and coverage. But yeah, I do envy my friends that went to TwitchCon this past weekend. But at the same time, I don't feel like I was missing out on too much outside of some big-name VTubers. Someday I'll go to TwitchCon. It'll just be like, what? A one-time thing? But we shall see. We shall see. Okay, we're gonna need the yellow nozzle here to get all the remaining gunk. There is a lot of mess here. Messy, messy, messy. Oh, so this is the drill tower, eh? There we go. We are getting it nice and good. Oh, by the way, there's also been a really big another Terra leak that went on with Pokemon, which leaked basically the next 5 years of Pokemon. So, what we do know is we're getting Gen 10 next year. And I heard they're going to be called Pokemon Wind and Waves, and the generation after that is going to be in 2030, which is a new decade. Pray hope that this is a lot better than what we got in this past decade. Because 2020's been, honestly, nothing but a shit show. What with COVID, the Trump presidency, a lot of insanity here, I'll tell ya. And I'm just hoping this next decade is going to be a bit better. Ooh, yay, we got that done. Ooh, yes. We need to get the stairway, because I got a feeling this is going to be very, very easily missed. We're gonna need to... There we go. And we're gonna scribble all this over like they're happy little trees. Oh god, that takes me back to Pokemon X and Y music. Like, that game was painfully mid, but I will say the music was one of the best aspects of it. Like, I remember when I first got it with my friends in 2013, me and all my college buddies were really excited for Pokemon's first foray into 3D. And after I got through the whole entire game, I was like, that's it? It was that easy? And it felt like a humongous downgrade in compared to the quality we got in Black and White 1 and 2. Like, what happened there? It's like Gen 5's polarizing reviews at the time really caused Pokemon to course correct and pander to the lowest common denominator. And I'm very disappointed by that. I mean, Gen 6 did have a lot of good aspects. It had some very good Pokemon that have become my all-time favorites, mainly Greninja. But it also felt painfully easy. The story was incredibly paint by the numbers and super predictable. The characters were all super forgettable, because I don't even remember a lot of the gym leaders half the time. Like, the only few I remember were, like, Viola, the bug gym leader you faced at the beginning, Karina, who was basically a walking tutorial in Mega Evolution, and also the Electric-type gym leader, who was also a main character in the anime. Other than that, I don't really know much about the other characters, and I don't seem to care. So, now with 2025 coming and getting over with very soon, what are you all excited, what remaining games are you all excited about for this year? And what games are you excited for the most in 2026? Let's get this here. Ooh, we need to get all this. Let's get this wall here. There we go. We need to make sure to get the ground floor stairs, because otherwise this is going to haunt me for the rest of my life. As my decisions don't haunt me as they already do. There we go. Let's get the underside of the stairs, because this looks like a spot that's very, very easy to miss. Yay! Ground floor stairs done. Let's go grab all of this. You need to get the inner floor before anything else, because if you do a little bit further, it's going to be very, very messy trying to get everything. Yay! Inner wall done. You need to get the wall frame too, because that looks like something that's going to be very easy to miss. Let's get the first floor stairs while we're at it. At least the underside. There we go. Look at all this. It's looking so much better. Oh, to all my Marvel Rivals players out there here, did you guys see that we are getting a PvE zombie mode to coincide with Marvel Zombies and Halloween coming in a few days, or in a week or so? How exciting is that? I have wanted PvE in this game for who knows how long. There we go. Oh, sweet, getting this nice and clean. Get this. I want to get all the windowsill here. Excellent. Ooh, very, very nice. We want to get all of these. Get all of this. Very, very good. And I know AWS, which is what the servers that a lot of services use for online and all that, has been getting really, really broken right now. So that's another nuisance. Oh, yay! We got that! Yeah, I think I may need to swap to new music, because it is way too quiet. I know just what to do. Ah, yes. Hell yes. There we go. Much better. May need to tone it down just a little bit. There we go. We're gonna need to get a wide nozzle here so we can get a little bit more coverage. How are we gonna get all this big stuff here? Oh, we could carry this whole thing? Okay, this changes everything. I know just what to do. Oh yes, we are getting to work here on this tower. Yeah, not too big into the Sonic Triple Trouble music. But we'll do a new one right here. Much better. Yeah. Oh, you sweet, sweet coverage. Squiggle, squiggle, squiggle. Oh, is this the Wirejet fever? I'm having a frightful time with the Ordinary. Any chance you can go for a quick visit? Algernon Evans. I'm calling sus on that. We're gonna need to go around. There we go. Excellent. mucho excelente. And I missed. Yes! Got it! Let's go get this sill here, at least the outer rim. Looking very, very wonderful. Yes! I could probably get the rest of that when I get to the later floors. Oh yes, I remember the US Sonic CD OST. It has a much different feel compared to the original Japanese version, but it does have its own charms. Oh, we need the green nozzle. Oh, did you guys try any of the Steam Next Fest demos they had the past week? There were a lot of good stuff here, I must say. A lot of good stuff. We need to get the outer wall here before anything. I'm gonna go see if we can afford that soap nozzle. No, we cannot. We're about $80 short of the soap nozzle. And once we have that, we'll be able to get the long extension, as well as any other nozzles that it may need. And with that, we should be good. Just gonna get some stuff here. We're gonna need to take this whole thing and... need to rotate it like so, and need to place it a teensy bit closer, and good. Gonna need to get everything in the rim here. Those are all very, very easy to miss. You know, we could probably do another job in the meantime. Let's see. Clean the penny... Wait, it's only $10? Okay, this is gonna be easy breezy. Because I want to complete at least one thing per stream. Oh, this is rusty. I'm glad we upgraded our power washer for this one. I got a feeling this is going to be done in like 5 minutes tops. But god, this music takes me back. Like, I remember I was about, what, 7 years old when the Dreamcast first launched. And I remember when my neighbors got it, and we would play, like, Sonic Adventure and whatever demos they had on it. God, that brings back memories. Gaming was a much different time in the 90s and 2000s compared to what it is today. There we go. God, there are just a lot of tiny things here. Oh yay, we got one of the tires. What else? Okay, another one. We need to get the frame and the wheel. I think this nozzle will be very helpful for us. There's so many different little teeny tiny parts here. Anything? There we go. Get the frame. And then the handlebars. Ooh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. We need to get the... Wonderful. What else? Alright, we need to get the pedals. They still need work. Everybody's supersonic racing. Nice. Just need to get the forks. Excellent. Nice, and the seat support. Which one is that? Oh, that was easy. Super duper easy. I'm just wondering how people get on those big ass bikes. Like, I know it's a very, very old tiny one. So we need to continue our work over at the fire department. Excellent. Last time on Dragon Ball Z Powerwasher Edition. Goku has to work at the local fire department to clean up a dirty job. But later, Piccolo just shat himself all over a old tiny bike. Will Goku survive his next encounter? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z Powerwash Edition. Need to get this whole tower wall here. Yay! We got it. Get all this. Ooh, lots of stuff here. Okay, got this big juggernaut here, and we're ready to get service. Oh, yeah. Ooh, yes. Need a green nozzle here, because I think that's the best balance for pressure and width here. Just like my ass. Oh, I'm just kidding. Makes you wonder. I need to check on the AWS outage and see how that's doing. Oh yeah, it seems everything's still having issues by the looks of it. But I'm gonna go and continue with this. We shall see how far we can get. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Going to get busy. Almost done with this part of the wall. Excellent. Red nozzle, get all this. Oh, there is a lot of junk down here. Gonna get down here. Gonna take this big thing and then... Excellent. Okay. All good. We need to get the green nozzle. This will be a good balance to get the wall over here. Yay. Alrighty. Looking good here. And up we go. We're gonna need the yellow nozzle to get all this graffiti off. Excellent. Oh, it's looking much, much prettier. The fire department's gonna be pleased. Got that. Okay, this wall frame still needs work on. So what we need is we're gonna need to take this whole enchilada. Okay, that aside, let's get to it, shall we? Yay! We got that done. get here. Oh, this is looking much, much, much better. Yes! Need to get the corner here, because that's where all the gunk likes to hide. On our way up we go. I am going to finish this if this is going to be the death of me. Okay, I think that's everything on... I cleaned the outside of the tower wall as much as I could, so that's all done. So I think it's safe to say that the outer tower wall looks pretty much finished. But what we will do is we're gonna take this and slap her on here. We'll save that. Oh, wait! We actually have enough to get the soap nozzle. Money! Unfortunately, we don't have enough to get more soap, so we're gonna have to make do with what we got with the nozzles we have available to us. There we go. Excellent. Gotta get these stairs here. This is gonna be something that's very easy to miss. What else? Oh, this is messy to a capital M. Dirty, 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 dirty. Get everything here, because this is other... Yes! First floor done. Inside walls, the second floor. Excellent. Excellent. Ooh, these stairs are looking a lot better now. Need to get all of this here. Because the walls are still dirtier than God knows what. Go, and then just scrub all this off. We're gonna scrub all the floors in Hyrule if I have to. Yeah, our multi-purpose cleaner is Yeah, we're almost kind of wiped out of cleaning liquids, unfortunately. There we go. Oh, can't crouch up through here. Did I miss anything down here? Nope, I did not. Good. We need to get the second floor done as much as possible. Nice. Oh god, this takes you back to OG Sonic Adventure. Easily one of my favorite tracks in that game. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. We're getting the stairs slowly and steadily. Excellent. Yay! Oh hey, Sonic Unleashed. I missed that game. But did anyone else ever play Sonic Unleashed when it first came out? I thought it was a pretty underrated Sonic game, all things considered. Okay. Because I thought it was a really nice little start to the Boost formula era of Sonic. There we go, we almost got the top floor. Yep, it is completely done now. Almost there. Yeah, there's still a lot of gunk over there. There we go. Gotta give this a nice scrubbing. Excellent. Inside wall, all done. There we go. Need to get the ledge here as well as the railing. Nice. Oh yes, 2 for 1. We're almost done with the drill tower here. And I think I might end it here. Yeah, that's pretty much everything done. Yeah, it looks like things are kind of messy with Twitch right now, so I think I might call it a little bit earlier than I usually do. Either that, or I'll probably continue. Either one. What else we got? Oh, we should probably get some of the outer stuff first, before anything. Yes, 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 as Megatron would say. We're gonna go get the south garage cladding here. The green nozzle will be perfect here. I know I say this a lot, but I always like to pick whatever nozzle for depending on the situation. I need to get the ladder for this one. No. No. There we are. Yeah, because otherwise it's going to be inaccessible to us, so... Let me get the rim. Leonard's dad, when can you come around? I got something filthy dirty for you. We'll look at it when we can, Leonard. Get the turbo nozzle here. Wonderful. We're about 60% done here. Alright, so this is plastic, so we need to get the plastic cleaner out. Which, thankfully, we got a ton of. Yeah, get him! Get him! Get that plastic! Oh, yeah. Continuing. Just getting the railing here, or the roof. There we go. Anything? Yep, there's an underside. There is an underside. Yay, we got it. I'm gonna look around elsewhere. Garage cladding. Did I get all the stuff up here? I'm gonna need to get the ladder again. Let's go check, shall we? Yeah, we missed out on some of this. Oh yeah, the inner part here is what we missed the most. No wonder I just felt it. Yay, we got it! Nice! We got one more outing we need to do. In this world. Da, 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 da. Oh yes, looking much better. Scrub it up, dub, 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 dub. There we go. We're almost done here. And with that, the office cladding is about 60 to 70% done, give or take. Oh dear, I almost fell down there. Oh, looking a lot better. Looking a lot better. Need to get the outer wall here. Awesome. Almost got the cladding done. And I think after we get this cladding done right here, I think I'm just gonna end stream. No raids or anything, I just think I need to focus on other stuff. Plus, I need to prepare myself for Koki's TF2 night later on our server. Alright, I think that'll be it right here, so... So I'll be back around tomorrow for the EDF5 collab, which I am very, very excited for. But I'll see y'all later, and